in that last set to avoid a lot of the extensions from Mario are going to carry over into the set, and it's just going to be a matter of how much is JJ able to extend that advantage state like we talked about.
Where do you put Kirby on the tier list personally?
I don't even know anymore, man. I don't know. It changes every time I watch JJ. He goes from bottom 5 to like top 40 every time I watch this guy. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But already he has charge shot, and right now Kirby with charge shot, that's a top 30 character right there. That's a zoner, right? He gets under everything. That's a ridiculous character right there.
Yeah. Yeah, because the combo potential is definitely going to be in JJ's favor, and then you also have the projectile. So I feel like it's going to take a lot of patience from IcyMist in this matchup.
Yeah, and every time Kirby gets a projectile,
oh my gosh,
it's better when he has it.
Yeah.
Because he has the smaller hitbox. It is easier for him to get under you than vice versa. And you're seeing JJ use that to the best of his ability right now. IcyMist cannot let JJ get this neutral B too many times in this set.
Ooh, fantastic recovery from IcyMist, though, avoiding all of that. Getting hit with the down smash, but not going to kill across the stage. Now you have to deal with Samus ledge trapping with Kirby as well, still holding onto the stock at 184. And I like that high recovery, just going around Kirby.
Yeah, and that's one thing I have no problem saying is very good about Kirby, is that was a phenomenal recovery from IcyMist on the left side, and the result of it is getting hit for 40 more %, you know? Like, IcyMist really did everything she could and still wound up getting bullied for it. But now, 191, JJ looking to find a kill here, and usually, if Kirby's not finding super early stocks, big ledge guards, big combos, you're losing. But once you have this neutral B and you're able to play the zoner game, Kirby can play this game however he wants.
Yeah, this feels hard because I think in a lot of these situations we would see IcyMist using a lot more Zair to poke. Okay, using it there when Kirby's on the platform, but when they're in neutral and Kirby's on the ground, it's just going to be so, it's going to hit so much higher that you're not going to be able to actually hit Kirby, especially if he's crouching. So.
And despite such a consistent first stock from JJ, we might even wind up seeing IcyMist take the first one here as she has swung back.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm noticing in these past two sets is that IcyMist is just really good at holding onto her stock. Gonna lose it there, but I mean, 206 is quite the mileage on that, so.
Yeah, the survivability on a lot of these high-level players, that's what you got to be scared of. You got to think about it whenever you have the chance. And again, JJ is able to grab another charge shot.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be able to hold on to your stock for very long if JJ gets that inhale off stage. So I have to be super careful about that. But now just both choosing to charge up their charge shots.
JJ's just going to let it rip, though. Lands for the shield. Yeah, and it's almost a thing as JJ where it's like, do I want to get this charge shot every time and give IcyMist the read of when I'm going for those neutral Bs, or do I want to be able to get him at the beginning of a stock, you know? It's kind of a thing. It's like saving that read that you're trying to cash out. Up throw definitely going to get it done.
Yeah, the little dash dance in your face into the up throw, really nice movement there from IcyMist. And despite like the large lead that JJ had at the beginning, still doing a great job of keeping up, only 59% on Icy right now. But that down tilt is so scary, just a great combo starter for JJ.
No, IcyMist has to do her best to not give JJ charge shot here, but even when he's not getting charge shot, he's turning around with some star power of his own. Back airs, threatening, and connecting on the Zair. Gets it done for JJ.
Yeah, that's a scary situation there, because if you do try to up B towards the ledge, I think it can just go for down air. So it tries to use the tether instead, but just JJ's ready for everything and kind of can just sit out there and react too. Yeah,
once you give Kirby time to set up and float in that range off stage, that 45-degree angle, there's really not a lot of options that you have. And he's really showing you why that is. Get up attack, not going to work. And now charge shot on JJ with the lead. This game might last a few more minutes, and JJ is going to be in the driver's seat for the whole time.
This has to be one of the strongest versions of like the Kirby inhale, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. I would be hard pressed to think of one that's like no doubt better. You know what I mean? Just a very, very solid move for Kirby to have.
Yeah, but Icy just disengaging, trying to charge up this charge shot, but just has not been able to find it very often. JJ always ready with the shield. Down throw into charge shot, so much damage there.
If you want, wait a minute, just baiting at that roll distance. IcyMist really getting a taste of her own medicine, and it does not taste good.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, wow, okay. Okay, JJ, I can't believe it either. So I was like, I don't know. Don't give me the eyes like that. Focus on the game, JJ. What do you think?
He's on the office.
What a clown. He knows it, though. He knows it. Very, very, very interesting first game. You know, it's one of those things you, like, that's kind of what you expect in Kirby Samus, is like whether or not Kirby can get that charge shot is going to be such a huge factor. And JJ has not broken eye contact, by the way. Oh, there it is.
Okay, there we go.
There it is.
His nails are quite slay, I must say.
They are. They are. I hate to admit it, but they are. They definitely are. They're glittery too. I don't know if you can see them, but it's got some glitter on them. It's a good look for sure. It's a good look. Getting into this game too, we'll see if the gameplay is slay as well. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
I mean, so far the charge shots have been crazy.
They have been, and on Smashville it's going to be close quarters. It's not going to be much easier for IcyMist to avoid those. But a lot of damage getting tacked up early on. IcyMist loves Smashville.
Yeah. It makes sense. I mean, it was really helpful against NotBrayden. But
it's like half of Samus's moves cover the entire stage.
Yeah.
So it's like you may as well go to Smashville where you just have some ridiculous coverage here.
Yeah, I think this could be beneficial. I feel like we're seeing Icy play a lot faster and get a little bit more in Kirby's space.
Yeah.
Catching the Zair on like jumps too could be helpful. Like you're not gonna have a lot of benefit from the Zair if Kirby's rounded, but we're seeing like a lot of aerial approaches from J-John.
Yeah, and weirdly in this matchup, you don't want to get Samus does not want to give her opponent a chance to camp in this matchup.
Yeah.
You know, because once Kirby gets this charge shot, that distance game really is all his. Ooh, good spot dodge there from J-Jaw. Just a well-timed defensive option, but IcyMist, a well-timed reversal, gets herself back on stage. A down air into a fair, not quite going to get it done. That would have been a nice little two-piece from Icy.
Oh my gosh, dash attack almost killing off the top there at 109, but now I love that aggression off stage. Yeah, recognizing that J-Jaw was trying to go for that straight up upbeat to the ledge and just running out there with the nair, gonna find that first stock.
That's a fun nair there, because sometimes when you miss that, you get a footstool anyways.
Yeah.
And in that type of spot, a footstool might just get it done. Okay, they're gonna send off stage. IcyMist staying alive. I love that charge shot. Very aggressive from the corner, and then immediately followed up by patience. The mix-up in whether you're being patient or aggressive from IcyMist has been very potent. I like just ripping that charge shot.
I think that was like one of the first ones that we've seen in like these charge shot duels where IcyMist is actually winning.
Yeah.
Not using the full charge shot, so I think the timing might have mixed J-Jaw up a little bit, but again, IcyMist doing a great job of holding on to the stock and now has J-Jaw at 91%, back throw to send off stage.
Yeah, and I definitely think a higher success rate on that charge shot mix has been the difference in these last two games, as this one has looked very dominant for IcyMist. And IcyMist, I'm noticing, really just has an ability to just take over a game sometimes.
Yeah.
J-Jaw not quite trying to let that happen. The back air is going to bring it back to a much closer game, and the pancake under the charge shot.
Yeah.
Such a solid option.
Tries to get the inhale off stage, not going to find it though. But that whiff upbeat could be an opportunity for J-Jaw. Not going to get anything off of it. Gets the Zair here from Icy, but falling out of the fair. Up air going to get it done, though.
Yeah, 160. Just about anything would have done it. Now 35%. IcyMist trying to find anything. That's a good grab to try and bait out the neutral B from Kirby.
I love this like standoff. I feel like I'm watching a Western.
Me too. Right, yeah. Off stage, then they're going to get it done.
Yeah, and it seems like, okay, go off. Kirby's not going to have the air mobility to really challenge Samus, like double jumping in the corner onto the platform. So that seems to be the best option for Icy for getting out of the corner. Okay.
Holding onto that corner. J-Jaw playing pretty patient and is rewarded handsomely with an IcyMist off stage. But no big punish, good awareness. Knows that J-Jaw's looking for that ledge trump right there.
We're seeing a lot of rolls from J-Jaw in the scramble situations too, so I'd like to see like an F smash call out from Icy.
True, true. That would be something fresh.
Yeah.
Be a good little way to end this game in emphatic fashion if IcyMist is feeling it. Wait a minute, that would have been the chance right there. I thought that was it when I saw her standing there. I'm like, this is what you said. This could be it too. Just waiting, charge shot threatening and connecting. Off stage. Ooh, the up is a great idea. Just baits it out. And yeah, that kind of game of chicken you were talking about still coming out. Up throw going to get it done. IcyMist. That's so good. Oh, that's actually hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen someone match J-Jaw's freak in that. Like, I've never seen that occur. That was hilarious.
Although J-Jaw definitely won the eye contact contest.
True, true. Definitely hit it longer. Yeah, IcyMist has the last laugh. I wouldn't, as of right now. You know what I mean? That could change at any given time. If J-Jaw wins this next game, I fully expect him to stand up and look at the camera up close and personal. Yeah. Talking like wide angle photos, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about to look like.
I mean, with the camera quality, you have to do stuff like that.
Right,
the
that's
camera
what I'm
quality
saying.
is so good.
Everybody's looking nice. Skin glowing. I love it. You got J-Jaw with a quick approach there. IcyMist trying to counter back.
Yeah, we're not able to see like the down throw combos that we typically see from IcyMist just because of how small Kirby is. But I do like that early up B there to kind of drift back down to the ledge rather than give J-Jaw the opportunity to try to find the down air.
Yeah, like you said, you're not finding a lot of those true down throw combos. It's kind of down throw into whatever mix Icy's feeling. And, you know, when Icy's able to pull out the mixes, it's never a great formula for your opponent.
Well, it looked like J-Jaw wasn't ready for the trip there. So IcyMist going to get a second lease on life. I feel like if you get that trip and just confirm it into F smash, it can kill super early.
Yeah, right. And that is a very rare instance of J-Jaw not being ready for that trip. It's very seldom do you see him not connect on that. And a fully charged charge shot, IcyMist going to get rid of that. Keep that mobility, keep the mix-up going as long as possible. That Nair could be threatening. Good Zair, though, to recover.
Yeah, that was a very optimal way for IcyMist to get hit there, to just get popped back up so that she could Zair back to the ledge.
And Zair just barely missing yet again. It's kind of been the story of IcyMist's game losses today, is a Zair not missing and losing a stock, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Up air connecting from J-Jaw, though. Trying to pressure even further. It's floating around in that range, and IcyMist just going to swat out of the air.
Yeah, J-Jaw's doing a great job of covering those platforms.
Just both characters slowly floating back to center stage. IcyMist responds with some fervor. The dash attack going to get it done. Now J-Jaw off stage. The bombs to threaten and the charge shot to get it done.
Yeah, I think that's a huge adaptation that we're seeing, and we saw it in the Mario set as well, just like waiting to use the charge shot in situations where it's either out of a confirm or not going to have enough time to like inhale it.
Yeah.
So that's been really good stuff there from IcyMist, but now just trying to wall out J-Jaw, trying to use a lot of these up airs and make it hard for Kirby to land, but still very scary when you're whiffing that up B that gives the charge shot to J-Jaw. Now we're back in the standoff.
And now these characters are the same tier.
Yes.
Charge shot up into an F tilt. J-Jaw back air to send off stage as well. Ready for the defensive charge shot coming through from IcyMist. Continuing the corner pressure. J-Jaw attacking it on more and more. That fair would have gotten it done, and the Nair certainly does. Really good stuff from J-Jaw.
That was a smart stall there, trying to use the down B from Samus, but yeah, just J-Jaw having those multiple jumps, going to have a lot of mobility off stage to just kind of float out there and find her, and it seems to be a very strong point of Kirby so far.
Yeah, strong point indeed. It's just been really tough to deal with for Icy. Back airs threatening. Charge shot to put on a lot of damage. Every time the damage output of that move surprises me. I have yet to get used to it. Now 90% on J-Jaw. IcyMist has to find the stock ASAP if you want to win it though, and kind of avoid that eye contact war waging on, you know?
The boys earlier were saying if you take J-Jaw to game 5, he's going to win game 5. So you want to clean this up if you're Icy.
He does do that. That's true. He does have a tendency to do that. Nice shield poke on the up B. Cleaning it up, looking harder and harder. J-Jaw just picking the right option more and more. Don't do this. Not please. No, come on. No. Don't get up attacking. Oh, it's so... every time I see that or Jet Hammer come out, every single time, it's always a slow burn. It always slowly starts coming towards you. And it's like, no. It can't happen like that. Not like this. Not like this.
Got up attacking too.
Yeah, no, I definitely did. I 100% did. Because, like, of course you get up attacking.
Yeah.
When someone's charging an F smash, you get up attacking.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Ugh.
That's okay.
It strikes again. It strikes again.
You live, you learn. Not going to happen again.
What's that move even called? I watch J-Jaw so much. I'm going to be like, hammer flip? Is that what it's called?
Something like that.
Hammer flip? Down B? No, it's not. Fire hammer?
Fire hammer.
Thank you, production, for the suggestion. All right. Either way, we're getting into it. What do we got? Yeah, Fire Hammer versus IcyMist. I like that. Fire melts ice. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man.
Yeah, this just seems really hard for Samus, just with how low Kirby is.
But, like, we shouldn't be saying that. It's Kirby Samus. like no, it's
know,
not. But it is. Look, it keeps being hard. Why is it hard? Why are we sitting here watching Samus Kirby thinking, man, Samus really struggles here? Yeah. J-Jaw has a way of doing that to matchups. Matchups be damned with this guy.
It's like the Rob is big, but Kirby is small.
right. That is the tier list opposite of the Rob is big argument. Oh, Rob has a weakness, he's big. Oh, no, Kirby's so good, he's little. It literally is that.
I mean, like, every time we see IcyMist flicker the charge shot, we see J-Jaw, like, squat real quick.
Right? He just gets under everything. He would love Rivals.
True.
J-Jaw crouch cancels an ultimate, and he just got 75% off it. Is IcyMist dead? She doesn't have a jump.
No.
Yeah, and this is one of those things. I mentioned earlier that IcyMist has a way to take over games. I have, more times in my life than anyone else, I have seen J-Jaw come into a game point and just pull out something that he hasn't done all set, because Kirby has a lot of that, you know. Just pull out something you haven't seen all day and really just make you regret playing the game against J-Jaw. He has a way of doing that.
Yeah, This is looking rough so far for Icy. Oh my gosh, almost gets into the F smash there, trying to find something off stage.
Oh, IcyMist. Don't get risky off stage like that. That is not the way to make this comeback. As JJ has the reversals, as per always. You're going to see it every single time. Charge shot mix-ups not working out. JJ surviving, just nickel and diming his way, adding on even more damage. Still a full 2-stock lead.
It's hard too because back air out of shield is such a good option for Kirby that like a lot of the time you see Samus crossing up with Nair or back air and just not going to be able to have that option.
All right, what's the clip here, JJ? Do something cool. Make it worth it, you know what I'm saying? Holding at ledge, charging down smash, that's not going to be it. Up throw certainly going to get it done. IcyMist trying to make JJ at least, you know, put some respect on the name.
Yeah, we got to get some percent here for the mental.
Fair's going to get it done. And yeah, JJ really doesn't have to give up a read when you have a lead like this.
Yeah.
You can just stand there and wait for your opponent to make a mistake basically forever. You never have to take a risk. Back throw off stage, IcyMist with her options depleted. Finds an up B though. Ooh. Yeah, don't get hit by that. That'd be scary. There it is, yeah, dash attack. Gonna get it done. A very dominant game 4. IcyMist pokes the bear with the eye contact war, and JJ ate her right up.
Man.
I hate every single time I watch JJ, I start thinking, man, this matchup looks really hard for not Kirby, which should never, it shouldn't happen.
It should not.
It really shouldn't, but it does. It always does.
It's a testament to his skill.
It is. It is. And I sound bothered by my tone of voice. I'm not.
Yeah.
It is a testament to his skill. I'm just befuddled. I'm baffled every time I see it. It never fails to surprise me. I've never been like, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
It's a normal thing that I just watch.
No, respectfully, JJ is very skilled. I do not envy anyone that he ever has to play.
Yeah.
Y'all
have
right. Fun with that.
Yeah.
I will keep my nose out of top 8.
especially against characters where low profiling is a consistent and like reliable strategy.
Oh, yeah.
Every single time I see a character's like potent neutral tool or a good combo starter get low profiled consistently, I just think, sad. Sad to see.
Fun.
Sad to see. You just gotta like totally mix up your game plan.
Yeah.
And you know, JJ has a way of just like really pounding that into you. And the moment you start thinking about like, okay, I finally have a counter for this, something else gets pulled out of the hat. You know?
Yeah,